Alright, so the next batch I did is one that you've seen before. This is Monkey Farts, and this is one I like to keep in the shop all year round. I don't think I've made this one for a while, since early this year sometime. So, it's nothing, I didn't change anything up about it. I always do a yellow base with a red, white, and sort of brown swirl, which I'm out of brown oxide, and I still haven't replaced it. So lately I've been using cocoa powder, mixing cocoa powder with activated charcoal to achieve brown, and it's working just fine. So I didn't see any point in getting any more brown oxide right now, because this is working just fine for me. And it's funny because every time I make this soap, I still forget that it tends to rice and accelerate. At least it does in my recipe, and I forget that every single time. And I take it to too thick of a trace. This is probably one I need to just keep, just emulsify it before adding the fragrance and the colors. But I forget every single time. And first it riced, so I had to smooth that out with a stick blender. And then it accelerated. So the swirls in this are different pretty much every time. And really, I miss my chopstick right now. I used to have a bag of bamboo chopsticks, which, you can get a little bit more aggressive with your swirls than you can with the skewer. The skewer is going to give you more sort of fine, feathery type of line, where, you get that chopstick down in there. It's a thicker stick, and you can move the soap around a little bit better. But this thickened up quite a bit. As you can see, I couldn't even really get the white to drop down at all. I'm happy with it. I like the swirls, though. I like the way it turned out. But it's just funny. I forget every single time I make this soap that I need to move quickly. And it didn't help that I was on the telephone. So I would say, considering the circumstances, the soap turned out very nice. There we go. And I've been doing some reading up on sodium lactate. It's not an ingredient that I'm currently using in my soap, but I don't know, I'm thinking about trying that. My soap the next day, even if I wait 24 hours, which this has pretty much been just short of 24 hours, tends to be a little bit more sticky coming out of the mold. I mean, I'm doing much better with my mold now. My soap is coming out a lot easier. But I think it would pop out easier if the bars were a bit more firm. I mean, these are pretty firm, but I was watching a video. It was Soaping 101, and she did one soap with the sodium lactate, and then she did another without. And the difference in how firm the bars was just amazing. So I'm considering trying that out. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of have this thing where I'm afraid to put so much stuff in the soap. I think the more ingredients you have, the more confused people seem to get. So I don't know, but I'm thinking about trying that out. If anyone else has tried it or has been using it and you want to chime in below, I'd definitely be interested in your thoughts on how it works out for you. I'm definitely thinking about giving that a go. Alright, so I'll clean this up. I'll be right back with the last soap.